Hi everyone, it's Elisa, and for today's video we are gonna be doing some hood rat shit. I love thrifting. I love flipping clothes. That's like literally my biggest hobby. And so today, I decided to sneak out of my house during quarantine and go to Goodwill and find some things that I can mess up. There's literally nobody at Goodwill. I also have been quarantining for 3 weeks, so I'm okay. There was nobody there, so it was a completely safe trip before anyone comments anything otherwise. So I did find these pair of jeans. I don't know the brand because like whoever owned them there's just like no tag. All right, while I was putting them on, I actually noticed the brand is Wrangler for women, so that's what this says. These are the jeans. They need a lot of work for sure. They fit good around my waist area, but like everything else is just really large. But we're gonna try to fix them up a little bit. The first thing I want to do is definitely crop them because they're really long. So let's start with cropping them, and then we're gonna get into bleaching and potentially distressing, but I haven't decided yet. Alrighty, so here's a different view of they look ridiculous, but I promise I have really good intentions. So to start off with the crop, I like a little bit of a shorter crop, so what we're gonna do is find that ankle bone and mark right above it or around that region because that's where I like my jeans cropped. So let me go do that real quick. Alrighty, I now have them marked. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but we're gonna cut them and see. Alright, I don't have fabric scissors, so I'm just using regular scissors. So we're gonna go just like this and try to cut as straight as possible. And we're gonna cut again. So I got really discouraged at one point and literally just stopped vlogging the entire thing, but I finished. Okay, so I feel really guilty that I just like literally abandoned this video. I just like got really busy all of a sudden. I just had like a million things that I was working on at once. So I'm just gonna like briefly show you what I did. Basically, I put the jeans in the tub like this, and then I took tape, like painter's tape, and I put it like down the crotch and down the butt. That way it could separate it for the most part, but of course it still like got over. And then I took a plastic Walmart bag, I rolled this up, and I just stuck this half in the Walmart bag. And then I took this Clorox cleaner and bleach. I didn't think it was gonna work, but and then I'm not gonna spray it because I'm done obviously, but I just like saturated it. And then I had a sponge that I was like kind of using, but not really. For the most part, I just sprayed as evenly as I could. And by the time I got to the top of the jeans, it's really hard because bleach spreads. So if you spray it like right here, it's gonna seep over to the other side. So I would just spray it in here and then kind of just like rub it over. I was wearing gloves throughout this whole process, by the way. I definitely recommend that. Then I flipped them and did the same to the back. Now, if you're wondering what I did for the bottom, one of my razors actually broke. I took this razor, like literally just the head. Such an interesting view. Hey guys. I took the bottom of the jeans like this, and I rolled them up like that. And with my gloves, I grabbed the razor and I just shaved it like that. And that created this. Well, and then I put them in the dryer, and then it made them more longer. As you can see on the butt, right here, I did the same thing. I was gonna go for like that under the butt slit that you see, but I don't know if I'm like brave enough to do all that. So I just made like a nice little, I guess like whatever that's called right there. But yeah, so this was a good makeup for just abandoning all, but it was super easy. I just took Clorox, sprayed it, let it sit for about, it depends how dark the jeans are. Since these are already a very light wash, they only sat for about an hour and a half. But if they're darker, you're gonna need them to sit longer. And also depends how strong your bleach concentrate is. I also recommend doing this in your bathtub, otherwise it's gonna look very bad and be very bad. As you can see, it did bleed a little bit over, but it's not really that bad. I wasn't trying to necessarily avoid that. I did drip some here. I also razored this, and then I took my fingers and I spread it apart and made a hole. And then I hand washed them in my bathtub.